Piggy steaks, melting up my piggy steaks. Gonna eat good tonight. Hello, everybody. My name is Bander, and welcome back to Alpha. Today, I'm here at my furnace cooking up some steaks for some food because I have done some work, and I think I deserve a little meal. Or a big meal, however way you see fit. So let's throw a bunch of these back in here. And I've done a little bit of work because I've realized that some of the things that I've been kind of wandering around doing have been a little bit tedious, and I feel like I need to streamline the process of working in this area a little bit better. Let's see, can I make another chest? I can. And so, as you can see, there's a building right over there to my left in that window there. And let's go check that out real quick, because we're going to make this the official food chest, so I'm going to put all the food in here. All the food, and we'll keep 2 on my person, and then that's good. Okay, we'll keep 3 on my person instead. Here we go. It's a storage shed. It's going to be my tool shed because I'm tired of going in there not having any tools and having to go all the way in there and get the new stuff. So here we have 2 chests, 1 full of blocks, 1 full of tools, and I need a new sword. It's a good thing I came here, and a crafting bench. Just for a nice convenience sake. Tried to use them in stairs. Stairs are still very much broken. They don't place the right way unless you have blocks in the right places next to them. And so this is what that's for, to keep those blocks in place. But we'll have to wait till the update where that gets fixed. And I've chopped down some of the trees. I'm waiting for them to grow so I can get more wood. And yeah, that's all about what I've been doing. But today, we are going to start working on a new building. Well, another new building. Right over here. It's going to be a nice little not fishing. Fishing doesn't work yet. It's going to be a farming thing to keep all my farming supplies and whatnot. If that means anything. There's not really much farming supplies anyway. It's just going to be like a little hut. Little house to work with. And so I'm going to clear out a little bit of space here. But while I'm doing that, I can read off some of the updates that were in the latest version that we're using. We're currently using the 1.1.2_01, as you can see in the top left corner of your screen. And in these updates, since the, hang on a second, the 1.0.6 update, a lot of things have been added. First off, cows and milk and leather have been added to get you leather armor. Apparently there was cloth armor before, but I never was able to craft it, so whatever. Speaking of leather armor, I should go make myself some armor because I have plenty of leather in the storage. Earliest unofficial multiplayer support was added, but we're past that, so now official multiplayer support was added. I have some leather in here, and let's transfer the food out of this chest. Let's see, and then a big update from 1.0.11 is the Secret Friday update number 6. Where reeds, paper, and books were added, along with the craftable bookcases. Brick from clay, as well as clay itself was added. Slimes were added, and slime balls. Clearly slimes and slime balls were added, because we had so much trouble with those. Milk can be obtainable using a bucket. There's a new cactus texture, although we've never seen it before. What are we actually here to get? What were we here to get? Chest? Huh. Think, Joe, think. We were over here to get... If I look in here, will I see it? Oh, leather armor, right. Updated terrain generator, some new bug fixes, which is all good. Let's grab that, and pants for my bod, and some boots, why not? We'll keep my head clean. And equip that, and that, and that. Perfect. That looks snazzy. What else was added? Let's move a bit higher. Big slimes no longer spawn in peaceful. So right before the single-player survival mode release, there were chickens, jukeboxes, which I'm interested in, eggs, music discs, powered minecarts, storage minecarts, and 3 new ambient music pieces. Tip of an arrow is now crafted in crafting is now made from flint rather than iron. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't craft arrows before, because I had to use iron. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't start my timer. It's right in front of me. I didn't start it. Wow. The swinging arm animation was apparently added and viewable in SMP and in third-person view. Fire behavior, lava now sets blocks on fire. Shovel's gone. Okay. And then after the first release of survival multiplayer, they added... Hang on. Scrolling up. Fences were added. Working day-night cycle. Chickens, slimes, and pigs added in multiplayer. Milk buckets can now be emptied. Skeletons can now ride spiders, so it's the first implementation of spider jockeys. Third-person view, which is this guy. Yep, third-person view. And improved frame rates. Compass was added. And buckets of lava can be used for 100 smelts. Wow. Interesting. Let's see what else. There's a few more things to look at. Sneaking was added, which I'm very happy with. New paintings added. Changed mount sensitivity. Fishing rod was added. And that's about it until the Halloween update, which will be our next big update, which will be able to go to the nether. But for right now, we need to start working on something else. We're going to start working on this farm. So I don't really know how to go about this, but I guess we'll start by getting a new shovel from our freshly made storage house. Or tool storage? Tool house? I'll get two. Oh my god. The clicking. So today I noticed in my sub box there is a new video from a Minecrafter known as Zisto. I'm sure you've heard of him. And he is starting a new single player LP. But he's starting in the alpha updates. And I was like, that sounds familiar. But he's going to be doing a very similar thing to what I've been doing, which is going through updates and progressively going faster. But he is not specifically sticking with alpha. He's going to be eventually moving on towards the more modern updates, which I'm probably not going to do. The most I'll ever go up to is through beta, because I don't really see the point of going past that, because I have multiplayer Jot City thing, which I'm working in, so there's not really no need for that in the single player world. So yeah, stick with the alpha system with me. But it's very interesting. He actually encountered a lot of the bugs that I first encountered. Like he was talking about how when his game crashed and he had to relog, and when he relogged, all the blocks he'd previously mined were all just destroyed, and he suffocated. But he didn't die like I did, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate for me, not unfortunate for him. And so yeah, so I'll be keeping up with that series to see how he does and progresses, and maybe get some tips on some cool building, because he's a great builder, and it'd be nice to try to figure out what I can do besides the standard log and wood texture that I've been having to go with. Since bookcases have been added, I can use those in building, but that's not really an outside block. Brick is added, so I could use brick in some things, but I'm not really sure how to go about building here. Gravel could be an option, but I'd really rather use that on roads. There's no other real building blocks. So grab some more stone. So we're going to lay out the floor in brick, because that's all we really much have. We need to replace the floor in my house in a little bit, but we can deal with that later. And yeah. So what I want to be building here is something that kind of just hugs on the side of this thing. Speaking of which, do we have any? Yes, we do. So if I sneak, and pop, pop, and sneak, and drop, ho ho, boop, boop, and a boop, and a boop. I caught a sheep over here messing around with my farms, and I got really mad. I killed that sheep. That sheep is no longer with us. So I can't, anyway, shape or form. No, as long as I'm shifting, I cannot break that. So as long as I have that, no animals can get there, I think. Any trees grown yet? Nope, no trees. Let's get more stone, so we can build more floor. So this is all I can really come up with in terms of building design, because all we have are stairs, logs, and wood. I could try to go with something more with cobblestone, but I don't really have splash mounts, scrap grass. I guess we can build something out of wool. There's not really a lot of sheep around, and I don't really want to deal with that right now. Let's grab a stack of cobblestone. We'll see what we can do with the cobblestone. Maybe, I don't know. build it a little bit wider. It seems becoming nighttime, but we're gonna move through the night because there's not a whole lot. Oops, dang it. Not a lot of threats out here right now because it's pretty well lit, and it should stay that way for a while. That being said, I'm going to get some more torches to light out the area around the farm, just in case. Boop, I want 8. Let's get 8. That's 9. Perfect, okay. And we'll make those into the torches. I can make a leather helmet, but I don't really feel like it. Perfecto, okay. So we're gonna light up the area around here just because I want to be a little safer. Because I don't feel like dying anymore because spawn is very far away and I don't want to walk that distance anymore. I'm lazy. Thank you. Punching sheep to get their wool kind of feels sadistic, even though you kill animals for their food. But I don't know. Seems weird to me. Around here as well, just because it's all dangerous. Nothing's safe, especially from slimes, horrible slimes. Although I've been killing so much slimes in my in Jot City these days, I feel like I've gotten my revenge at this point. And that should do it with the torches. Perfect. Okay, now everything's nice and lit up, and we can take a look at ourselves. This tree right here is a nice big tree. I think I'll keep it. I'm not going to chop it down because it's looks like a good founding tree. Like this is the tree that has been here since the founding of this town, and it will stay there just like that. Let's grab some more stone. So now with it all lit up here, we can do plenty of work at night, which means we don't have to worry about cutting away just for nighttime. We've now taken back the night. Take back the night. I don't even know what song that is. I just heard it on a beer commercial. Oh, you son of a... You are so dead. I'm going to murder your family. Oh, God. Hey! You jerk! I hate you and everything you stand for. Yep. Okay. Nope, careful. God. You just beeline straight for the farms. Okay. And let's expand this a little bit more because we need more space. And I want to make it a little bit more wide than it is deep, which I'm not really doing a good job of because this road. Okay, so here we go. Problem I'm having right now is I don't have a lot of wood, and I keep misplacing stone blocks, which is not helpful. Oh, there's a tree. It grew. Perfect. Let's go grab it, harvest it, get its wood, use it for wood features and whatnot. There's a sapling right here. Take that. Click, click, click. Okay. So we'll be sure to keep up with this area and make sure saplings that fall, get those. Let's continue to grab ourselves some stone. I also made a quarry over here. Check this out. I was gathering tons and tons of stone, so I've mined this out a little bit, so this will be our little quarry. Come back here and get ourselves some stone, but you'll probably never really see that much of it because I don't really need to. It's not much interesting. Music is very loud. Okay, let's grab the stone. Is that all the stone? Let's put some more in there. Perfect. Okay. So now, keep saying so now. I think I'm overusing that term. I don't want to do the standard log corners again. I want to do something a bit different. So maybe we'll have cobblestone corners. Let's see how that looks. We need more cobblestone. To the storage shed. Tool shed, that's what it's called. Not tool storage. This is a tool shed. Have some cobble. Click. And we're going to use this as the corners. Yep. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go out. 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Where is that? Yep, one more. Doop, doop, doop. Hopefully this will look good. I have no idea if it will or not. so few block types to work with, it makes building a much more of a challenge. You really have to think about what you're doing. And with limited tool use, it also makes for a difficult time deciding what I want to build. Alright, so we got a frame down, which is pretty good. Makes this nice and easy. And then we're going to put down wood across here, and then maybe, let's see, how much, did I make this even? I made it odd. I want this to be even, or odd. So I'm going to dig out one more and replace the cobblestone. A little picky, a little picky, I know, but it's going to be worth it in the end because we want that odd space for the door. We don't want a too wide door. Keep that. Let's just get rid of this. Let's take a quick mob check, just in case we have armies of darkness approaching us. Nope, we're good. All safe here in the nice town. I don't have a name for the town yet, and I don't really know what to call it. New Jot City? No. Push, bosh, bang. Boop. And then we're gonna have, here is gonna be where the door is, so we're gonna have more cobblestone here and here as sort of like columns. And then we're gonna use the wood. I'm going to fill in these spots here. Like that, and like that. We're going to put windows here. So we'll take the glass, like that, and then a door right here. I'm actually going to replace that. Do we have any? Oh yeah, a little bit more stone. That, and perfect. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like it. Of course, we have to replace this cobblestone right here. So for a little farming house, it's just going to be like, it's not really going to be meant for anything specific in terms of farming. It's just going to be a house that someone can live in if there were people to live here. And we can start putting down the wood here. Put a little bit more down. Oh, we should go check that tree. Let's go do that right now. See if there's any saplings dropped, and then we're going to replace all the empty space with wood, and that should be good to go. Do trees need light to grow? I'm not sure. I feel like they would, but at the same time, I also feel like they wouldn't. I have no clue. I guess we'll find out later if certain trees are growing and certain ones are not. We're definitely going to need some stairage. Yeah, make it look a little bit better. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I keep forgetting that my mic is on the right side of me, so I keep sneezing to my right. So I'm sneezing right into the mic. But you'll never hear that. I cut that out, hopefully. Alright, so it looks good, and then we're gonna do this, doop, 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 shposh, bang, bomb. We're out of wood. Any other trees that like to be cut down? We can always go up on top of the mountain for trees, but I don't really... Is it getting daytime yet? Where's the moon? The moon will be setting over there. I can't really tell. I guess it is getting daytime because it's starting to get light. I can kind of see. Yeah, it's starting to get light. Perfect. So let me go upstairs. Not upstairs, but up here, grab some wood. Do I have a... Let's get an extra axe, just in case. I see some wheat has grown, which is good. Good sign. Oh, cool. I can access it right through here. That's nice and handy. I think next episode, we're going to make sure to go... We're going to go on a little adventure. We're going to go find some clay, some cactus, and some reeds. Somewhere further in terrain that hasn't been generated yet. And that'll hopefully get us some more... some of the supplies that we don't necessarily have. Bookshelves would be nice. Eventually we're going to have to build a town hall, which will be probably a bigger building, just because. We need to start collecting some of these, because they're going to be helpful. Need one. It does feel like they're spreading, because they're always in these little patches here, and it seems like they... So if I just, like... I just grab a couple of these, they should all come back eventually. I think. I don't know if that's actually a thing. So I'm going to cut here real quick and gather some wood, and then we'll be back to start finishing up the farmhouse there. Be right back. Okie dokie, we're back. I've got a nice stack of wood here, plenty for usage in the house that I have prepared for us in this episode. Let's do all that, and then we're going to do one big window and then two small windows. So it's going to be like... Or wait a minute. No. Two big windows, and then two small windows. That's what it's going to be, because this is an even number, so I want the like that, and then we can do that, and then have two small windows. Yay! So you kind of look out. Nice and atmospheric. And then, okay, so what do we need to build a roof? We're going to build the roof out of stone stairs, I believe. I'll harvest the wheat later. So there you can access the crafting table from here. No. Okay. Stone stairs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be even. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 12 stairs. That's not going to be enough. Let's grab some more cobble. That looks about right. Okay. So close that, and let's put the roof on this bad boy. Do something rather simple with it. Nothing too complicated, because the roofing isn't going to work the way I want it to. So we have to adjust our strategy. So I'm going to do just a basic... Yeah, these guys are not going to go the way I want them to. Oh, it looks so bad. Why is it so bad? And then if we put this like that, we're going to go 2 layers up. And then we're going to have cobblestone lining here. That. If I had brick, we could probably use brick, but I don't. So, no brick. And all these stairs will snap into place nice and neatly. Good. And then here we're going to get more cobblestone. It's okay. And let's take a look at how that looks. Not bad. Once we add the next layer, it should look a little bit better. Oh. I was looking at my armor bar and I thought, oh, I'm hungry, I need to eat some food. Nope, that's not correct. I need more armor is what I do. In fact, let's make that helmet. Perfect. Okie dokie. So we may need a little window at the top there to make it look a little bit better, because right now it's a little too cobbly for my taste. There we go. And then, oh, don't fall. There we go. And then we're going to add another layer of fence, or stairs. That's surprisingly snapping into place very well. Look at that. Look how nice that is. That's weird. Stairs does what it wants to do and not what I want it to do, and that's fine, because I can make it do what I want to do, even if it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Alright, let's see how that looks. Do I need to add another layer, or am I good? That's the question. Also getting dark, which means... Oh, I didn't start the time. Once we get dark, we'll stop the episode and leave it at that. Well, let's just finish this off real quick and see how it all looks once it's all put together. From the inside and from the outside. Okay. Okay, and then Careful. Where did my sounds go? Oh, there we go. So my headset was doing something there. Alright, perfect. Let's get rid of this little stairway. Step back, and see what we've done. Hey now, that looks awful. Way too much cobblestone. I'm gonna have to replace that line right there with wood. Maybe actually actual wood, like this kind of wood, not wood planks. Give that some differentiation, and then a chimney made up of brick. Sounds like it'll do. I think that'll be what we need. And then we also need a door. Let's make a crafting bench for this room. And door. I really hope that doesn't come through the mic. And then we want this to be like there. Perfect. And then I don't have any torches on me, so that'll have to wait for later. But we're gonna leave the inside decorations to later. Why is he being so loud? Maybe some beams, I'm thinking? That sounds about right. And then like that, and then that look too bad. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. This is a lot of wood that I'm wasting. Then yeah, I think that's gonna do it. That's gonna be it for us here tonight. This is not the finished product. We're gonna add some fencing around to make the windows look a little bit better. Not the windows, but the upper part here, as well as some logs. I'll fix up that middle part just so it doesn't look so weird. Oh, I thought there was a creeper right next to me. I thought he was like walking up here to take a look at the thing right up next to me. Is there a witch? No, okay. So yeah, this is Alpha building. 3 block types and no colors. No colors or slabs. Oh well. So thank you all for watching today's episode. Back to Alpha, episode 8, I think. 8, sounds about right. And next time we're going to head off and do a little adventuring. Thank you for watching. See you next time.